had one laying around and you thought you
had an extra one that needed a good home. Where would you
Now to a story that's positively San Diego. A man gives his kidney to save a man with Down syndrome, a man who he'd never met.
It's a story that our 10 News anchor Brian Schlonsky has been following for nearly 2 years. The families finally met today, 1 year after a successful transplant.
We first introduced you to James Wellman back in 2017. We met at Petco Park that day. He loves baseball and nice dinners. James also has autism, Down syndrome, and is nonverbal. But when we met him, his biggest obstacle? Kidney failure. His kidneys down to just 5% function. And time again, he was getting rejected from the donor list.
Of course, it was a devastating blow each time.
Hope and options running out. But call it luck or divine intervention. Paul Williams was watching 10 News that night, saw James's story, and wanted to help.
I had began praying some time ago. Is there something that God wanted me to do?
We first met Paul in 2018, days after his surgery, giving his own kidney to James, someone he'd never met.
He's a savior. He saved our son's life.
Hi, James. How you doing?
It seems funny now, given what Paul means to the Wellman family, but 1 year ago today, they had never met Paul either.
We didn't know Paul then, but we saw this box, the box marked perishable, this brown box that they ran into Children's Hospital with Paul's kidney.
Now the two are forever connected.
James needed one. I happen to have an extra one laying around.
Meeting today at Anthony's Fish Grotto, they celebrated the anniversary.
Oh, it's wonderful seeing that James is doing so well.
James is healthy now. He swims, does art classes, gets to live.
I'll just put it simply, God allowed me to do that.
It's a living miracle.
A miracle that Paul says is nothing more than a choice.
We have the opportunity to make things better around us if we choose to do that.
Brian Schlonsky.
What we've learned is never give up.
10 News.
Never give up. No, that's very true.
Yeah, such a nice story.
It is. All right. The family said they plan to make this a tradition. They meet every year on the anniversary of the transplant surgery to celebrate. It's a good idea.